I know you've been, I know you've been, I know you've been, and you need me, baby, baby.
Hi there, I'm some dude named Michael, and you're looking at a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Roadster. That's right, this is a Roadster. It's a very interesting build that I'm really excited to share with you. Before we get started, if you have any questions, please feel free to go to the comments. I'll answer everything there. Or if you want to reach out to me personally, you can hit the contact button. I'll talk to you there. But let's get talking about the 1957 Bel Air Roadster, because the Bel Air didn't come in a Roadster. It came in two versions. You either had a coupe or a convertible. This was a coupe that a man by the name of Ron many years ago decided to let his imagination run wild and turn it into a Roadster, and he cut the top off of his Bel Air. Now, his imagination was a little bit bigger than his mechanical skills, so he sent this car to Pro Design in Santa Ana, California to give it the full treatment. There, they kind of finished it up and made it look how it looks today. They also stiffened up the chassis, gave it a whole bunch of fun stuff. I believe a Lincoln rear end, some Ford stuff, and made the motor from a lovely 350 into a 383 blown stroker supercharged. The current owner purchased it at auction, fell in love with it because this car at one point was a show car for CES 2001 and 2002. This car was at the display for Clarion Audio, and if you look in the back, you're going to see a whole bunch of Clarion stuff. It's a very cool car when you look in the back because it's just full of this technology from, 2001, 2002, 2003, some really cool stuff back there. It was on air ride suspension, and of course it had that 383 blown stroker motor. Now, he decided when he took ownership of the car in 2023, to make his life a little bit easier, he swapped out the 383 stroker for a 5.3 LS with a Holley EFI. He did this to make his life a lot easier because supercharged 383s, they're fun, but not everyone wants to deal with them. Not everyone wants to deal with the carburetors. So throwing on an EFI, putting in a brand new motor. The motor has, I believe, just under 100 miles on it currently. It's a very beautiful car. The interior is beautiful. You have Mercedes gray leather seats that are beautiful. They're comfy. They're nice to be in. The whole car is very well designed with this pearl blue, these blue ghost flames, very loud. Obviously, you have that chop from that LS motor. A lot of fun stuff there. The windshield's beautiful. You have an integrated mirror in there. It's a fun car to drive. And this thing starts up like that. That Holley makes this car super easy to start up. So to give you a little bit more technical specifications on this car, the transmission is a Turbo 400. It's a 10-inch from Mike's Transmission in Lancaster, California. You got Budnick Fontana wheels. The body, again, was done by Pro Design in Santa Ana, California. The paint was done by Starside Design in Riverside, California. House of Color Candy Blue Pearl. The striping was done by a man named Willis Dormer. Again, they stiffened up the lower end of this car to accommodate losing the roof. So it's a very structurally sound vehicle. No rust on the car whatsoever. The seats are made by Glide Industries, again with that Mercedes leather. Inside you get Dakota digital gauges. You have a Budnick steering wheel, B&M shifter, and upholstery was done by Bill's Auto Upholstery in Brea, California. In terms of the Clarion audio stuff that's in there, you get an AM FM CD player with CD DVD changer, Clarion 7-inch widescreen LCD color monitor, which is called the Source Commander, multi-zone AV switcher, 6-disc DVD CD MP3 changer, VHS Hi-Fi VCR with built-in tuner, IR wireless headphone system, power system 6.5-inch, separates with the crossover network, 10-inch single voice coil subwoofers, and 2-to-1 channel amplifiers. Now the windshield is a chopped 2-inch and has a laid-back pillar to really accommodate the style. It's a really cool car. Now I'm going to give you a little secret about this car. I took it out for a little test drive, and everyone was looking. Everyone was rolling their window down going, what is that? Asking questions, because it's such a cool looking car. And the current owner has taken it to many shows, and of course, every time he pulls in with him and his wife, they are the star of the show. It's a very fun car. Now, if you looked in the photo gallery, you're going to see some of the engine invoices for the engine swap and stuff like that. So there are service records for the engine, but this car is very clean, very easy to drive, starts up like a dime, and very nice to drive, and I'll show you that right now. So there you have it, the 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Roadster, a truly one-of-a-kind build. Once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to go into the comments, or you can click the contact button and get in contact with me there. Thanks for listening, have a lovely day, and happy bidding.